into next year, our varsity football team will be starting their season off against DeWitt in the Big House.
That's right. Our football team will travel to Ann Arbor to play Michigan Stadium to kick off the 2022 football season.
So that started under Coach Otluski years ago, and I don't know what year that they started it. I'm assuming I would say probably about the time he probably took over. I think he took over in the late 90s, right before the 2000s there. And it's been a tradition to run the hill and find that level of toughness, because ultimately when you run on flat ground, it's fine and it's taxing and you can do it, but there's a level that, when you get to the top of that hill, there's a sense of relief, but then have to do it over and over and over again builds a level of toughness and grit. And I think that's something that's defined Haslett football over the years, is a level of toughness. Like generally when we walk on the field, we're not the biggest, we're not always the strongest, but we'll be tough, and we're gonna get the most out of what God gave us, and we're gonna hit you for 4 quarters. And I think that the hill helps develop that. And I know that Coach O had done that for a number of years, Coach Chansky had done it for a couple of years, and then we have continued that tradition as well. And I just think it's a great learning tool. It's something that it's beyond what's expected of you.
We got 14 total. That's how many games it takes to win a state title, right? Okay, so 14 total, and then 1 to win is your choice. Okay, hey, it's a max effort sprint up there. You're gonna get a little bit of time to rest when you peel back and everything, but then you're ready to go again. We're looking at some max effort, a little bit longer rest, more max effort, okay? Hey, put everything you got into this, all right? I'm gonna head up to the top there. Hey, remind yourself why you do it, all the way through the bench.
We always talk to the guys about 1 to win is one of the things that we do. So when we ask them to do 10 push-ups, they do 11. When we ask them to do 10 sprints, they do 11. And the 1 to win is built into us because, it's fine. You can do what's asked of you and you'll be average. You'll do what everyone else has asked of you. But if you're willing to do a little bit more and a little bit extra, that's where winning comes in. And that's where those extra accolades and those extra accomplishments that you really want, you got to put a little more into it.
Go again. There's a level of greatness you got to find in yourself every single day. Walking does not get you there. Let's go again. Addressing, get rid of it. Nice push pull. Good. Right now, what's on the clock, right? Hey, 1 week from today at this point, we'll be wrapping up that game at the Big House. Okay? Hey, let's get focused on it. Let's get it done. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. We are going to meet in the weight room first.
They're going to be a well-coached team. They've been strong forever, as far as I can know. DeWitt's been associated with good football, so we know they're going to be big and physical up front. They'll have some kids on the perimeter that can move. They always have a quarterback that can play ball, and they do a good job on offense of funneling the ball to their best players. And on defense, they do a good job of tackling. They play man coverage generally, and we expect them to be a version of that. The good news is for us, that we feel is that they are breaking in just about as many new guys as we are, right? I think we've got, we're not officially young, I would say, as a team, but we are inexperienced right now. As you look toward DeWitt, knowing that they're also going to be breaking in some inexperienced players who are part of that tradition and have been around a lot of winning football, but also inexperienced. So the first time those lights come on, how do they react and what happens? I think both teams will be feeling out this the new team that they have this year.
This is what makes us different. We're gritty, we're tough. This is what we do. Haslett football. Our Hash. Everybody up, this is your 1 to win. Come on. Near Hash and back. Near Hash. Everybody up. Finish as a team. You remind yourself why you did it. You remind yourself what you're working for. Here we go. Everybody up.
Near ass and back. Stood. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, big boys. Come on, big boys. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely.
Hey, bro, get there. High point. Go get it. There you go. Nice job. Good. There. Get off the block. There you go. Don't go around it.
You know, putting DeWitt back on the schedule, I think, was going to be a big deal no matter what. And then obviously to add what a cool experience and opportunity at the big house is very cool. The guys are excited. They continually are asking questions and talking about it and doing and you know, you can tell there's a sense of nervousness about it, but it's a healthy nervousness, because ultimately, like, if you're not nervous, you don't care. And I know that they care.
All those clicks and likes that you guys like, there's going to be a lot of them. August 25th. It's going to be your choice what you want to do with it. 3:30. It's going to be your choice. Seniors, it leads by you. You youngins, you better look up to them and not let them down on how hard you play. It's all we got. Do not let a rep by, an opportunity by, where you're going to regret it. Because you will. You lose a game like this, you're going to ask yourself questions. Did I do enough? That's going to be the biggest question. That's what it's all about. We can do all this repping, all this type of stuff, but it comes with this. There's a reason why we listen to Heart of Steel. This is what this game takes. A big old heart of steel. Nobody can break it. The only one that can break it is yourself. Lock it in, get a breakdown, let's have a great practice. Let's go. Nice job, boys. Coach Thomas wanted me to talk to the team real quick about what it feels like to play in a game like this. What it feels like to play the team up north. I don't really like saying their name. It means everything. It means everything. And if it doesn't, we don't want you. You guys have an opportunity to go play at the big house. To go play that team up the north. As an alumni, Coach Mims recruited me from Kalamazoo when I was coaching at Portage Central. He wanted me to come here. The biggest thing, the first thing I thought about is when do we play the team up north? When you're as a Viking, 3 things matter. You beat the team up north, you win the CAAC, you go for a state title. 3 things. That's all that matters. You guys hear me?
Yes, Coach.
You seniors, this is your last hurrah, right? This is your last game 1. Yeah, I'm gonna do something real quick. Everyone close their eyes. Everyone put their hand in the dirt, in the turf. Linebackers, Jack Town. Someone hits the A gap. Boom! You make sure he doesn't get there. Safety, somebody comes across the middle. Boom! Make sure he doesn't run that route again. Corners, cover 2 read. The out route, come, stick your foot, boom! Never gonna run that route again, coach. Open your eyes. That's what it takes. Because I can tell you this team up north has a chokehold on this program. They have a chokehold on this community. Winning is a winning mentality. It's a winner's mentality. That's what they got right now. All that matters, men, is the person to your right, the person to your left, and the person behind you. That's all we got. And I can tell you right now, that's all we need. That's all we need. If you don't visualize success, you're not ready to run through that brick wall for the person next to you, behind you, we don't want you. That's not what it's about. This game deserves more. This community deserves more. The people that came before you, the people that come after you, deserves more. You guys have that opportunity. Because I guarantee you winning doesn't care what you look like, doesn't care how many likes you get on Instagram, doesn't care about your skin color, where you come from. All it cares about the people who are going to chase it. The people that are going to go after it. That's all that matters. And I can tell you on August 25th, 2022, at 3:30 p.m., we get to chase it. We get to go after it. Seniors, you make the history. We fight for you. You guys fight for the community. You guys fight for each other. That's what it's all about. That's what this game is about. So I'm going to get a breakdown from you guys. My mom lives 5 minutes away. She can hear the whistles. She can hear the band playing. She's probably sitting on the porch enjoying a little Truly underneath the umbrella. But if she can't hear this breakdown, we don't want you. There's one word I like to use, and that's when I used it when I was a player. Dominate. Every single opportunity you get, you dominate them. Because when they start smelling blood, they're going to stand on your throat and press down. Y'all better be ready for it. Let's get a breakdown. All right? Dominate on 3. Let's go, Anton. You all better mean it. Dominate on 3. Dominate on me. 1, 2, 3. Dominate!
You've worked for this moment. All summer long, you've worked for this moment. Today, kickoff, DeWitt, week 1 at the big house. It's here. 15 minutes away from dominate, right? It's what we talked about all week. Dominate. It's not enough to just do your job. Dominate your job for 4 freaking quarters. And you get a chance tonight to step into one of the best rivalries in the state. It's your turn to wear that jersey. And we talked this summer about leaving it in a better place. Tonight's the start of that journey. Every player at Haslett has stepped into this rivalry. And it's your turn tonight. And it's your turn to put it on for 4 freaking quarters. It is going to be a slugfest up and down the field. But you know what? Good guys wear blue tonight. It's the best team on the field tonight for 4 freaking quarters. You are relentless, and you dominate your position. This is the best team on the field tonight.
You believe that and you know that. Any questions, gentlemen?
No, Coach.
Any answers?
No, Coach.
All right, here we go. Let's circle it up. Here we go.
Hey, you play with the soul of your brothers. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Shoulder to shoulder. Leave nothing behind. Nothing. Do your job.
just not consistent. It's got to be every freaking play, consistently beating it out of the other guy. That's what it's going to take to win this game. What was the word? Right? Dominate isn't like just a little bit. Dominate isn't just some of the time. Dominate is every time. You take that person's soul across from you. You break his will to want to go against you. When he sees 9 coming, he stops running. That's what dominate is. It is take the person's will to play football. Coach, tap me out. I want no part of number 1 anymore. I'm good. I'm done. Does that make sense? Whatever that is.
Let's go.